Happy Earth Day, everyone. I'm Diana Muller. I received my master's degree in environmental science and policy, and I work for an organization called Maritimus, a nonprofit in the state of Maryland. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is ecological versus engineering resiliency in the face of climate change within the Chesapeake Bay region, very specific examples that my organization is looking at. So we're at the South River Watershed, this circle right here in red, and we're approximately 30 miles from Washington, D.C. The Chesapeake Bay has approximately 1,700 miles of hardened shoreline, and that inventory was taken from the Virginia Institute of Marine Science. We're taking an even closer look, and the reason why these communities are calling us in is there's a lot of pressure put on these communities to protect their property and protect their businesses. And within the Chesapeake Bay region, it's naturally undergoing subsidence. The region is sinking. We're also seeing an increase of storms, and the area is undergoing sea level rise. So what do people do? What should they do? What should businesses do? So we're going to look at very specific examples. The first one is engineering resiliency. And engineering resiliency, the idea is to protect property and the dynamics of that. So these very large groin structures were put in, and what's happening is it actually increased the erosion. They didn't take a look at the entire ecosystem as a whole. What they wanted to do was stop wave erosion, and that was it. So they got what they paid for. They thought they were stopping wave erosion, but what really happened is it's increasing standing waves and creating a concave in the beach here. This beach used to be straight, and now it is mooning, a crescent shape. And that's taken away. You see these very marshes being taken away right there. A lot of the Spartina alterniflora is completely gone. So this area has called us in to try to fix it, take it back, and try to make it ecologically resilient versus engineering resilient. Now, directly across the bay, less than a half a mile, we're only talking a half a mile away, the county called us in and we helped them create an ecologically resilient dynamic living shoreline. And right here, these little teeny rocks that are peeking out, that is mean low water. These little rocks here built lower down are protecting the beach. It's protecting the Spartina alterniflora. And what we're seeing when we've been doing our biodiversity surveys is increase in juvenile blue crabs, an increase in your submerged aquatic vegetation. And out here in the water, there is some oysters planted, and we're seeing those happy and healthy. So the increase in ecological versus engineering resiliency in the Chesapeake Bay region is actually working. Take a look at us at our website at maritimususa.org. Have a great Earth Day, everyone.